Hey everyone, this is Lisa with crepemyrtlerow. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm finally going to show you my dining room tour. I have been working on this thing off and on for a few weeks now, I guess. My house has been turned upside down, a total mess, and it still probably is. Just in the scenes that you can't see in the background, there's still a big pile of mess, boxes and stuff that I need to get put up. But I wanted to get this to you. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen some of the pictures and stuff. But if you don't, then you get to see it this way. So let's start with the table here. And this is the dough bowl that I've been using. I got back in May. And those are some Dollar General pumpkins. They're plastic and they come with a light already in them that's battery operated, but it's not on a timer. So I kind of ripped that piece off and shoved some of those fairy lights up inside of it that do have a timer on them, so that, you know, it would stay on. I wouldn't have to disturb the arrangement every time I wanted the lights to come on. So here's all that I have in it. Different pumpkins. These gourds, like this one, let's see, there's one right there. Those actually my dad grew several years ago and dried them out, and I've just used them for decoration ever since. This piece right here, I think it was actually a scarf someone had made, and the camera doesn't show it well, but it's a really pumpkin-y orange color, so I thought it would look really good just over the burlap there. And then of course I have that little owl there. Pan back across here, and then here's a little squirrel. Those I think came from Hobby Lobby, and this little black wrought iron cast iron pot that came from a thrift store. So we'll go over here. There's that little section just with the faux pumpkin, and here's a piece that I painted. It's the pecan resin, the little turkey, and then a piece of my copper I like, and there's a little turkey soup tureen. And I changed out that bottom plate. It's always been a white plate, but this one has the turkey on it, and then those have the leaves on them, so I'll change those out sometimes for the season. And then I have just a plain decorative one that's there normally. Most people probably don't know the difference except for me, because I doubt anyone else looks at this long enough to realize, hey, there's a turkey on that plate. I'm sure if y'all decorate your houses, your families are the same way. They don't notice the things that you spend so much time doing. So here is some more things. That picnic basket was a thrift store find, and I just added some grapes up there in my mixer. And then we come down, there's I know I've shown my copper pots in thrift store finds, and these plates back here were a thrift store find recently. And these little salt and pepper shakers were my grandmother's, so I was glad to get those. Come across, here's one of those little potpourri type turkeys. There's some more. I love those kind of vases with the slung glass or slag glass, however, looks like it's dripping. I love those. And this was one of my favorite copper pieces that I found. It's like a stack. Each of these, you pull the pieces out here, or they're like screwed in, and then these are individual little dishes with the top on it. So I guess it's like a little lunch pail. And then love that little sign. I'm not sure where I got it. I've had it quite a while. And then here's an owl with a candle in it. And then here is a collection of wooden candlesticks that I picked up at a thrift store for 99 cents. And the neat thing about it, see if this one's, most of them, well, yeah. See how it says peach? Most of them, whoever made those he put on there what it was. Like there's apple, there's cherry, there's all kinds, red oak, all kinds of them in there. Some of them he didn't write on it, but most of them he did, and I just thought they were neat grouped together. On also a thrift store find, a little aluminum tray, and then just put this little wire thing of cotton, looks like that, and some more pumpkins, little salt and pepper shakers. I believe those probably came from probably Hobby Lobby. That, or what is the restaurant? Cracker Barrel. I get some at Cracker Barrel. And another neat little copper piece. So I'll give you an overall view of that again. And just to show you, I have changed out some of my copper pieces since I filmed this last. And of course I changed out my basket. I think I had my round one, because I've told y'all before, if you've watched my channel before and seen my dining room view, I have 2 hanging pieces for this scale here. So that's the scale up there. I have a round green enamel one, and then it came with that little scoop one. So I just filled it with all kinds of like vegetables and stuff, and I got all of those at Hobby Lobby. But there's my copper wall, and I've been changing them out to get the more tin lined copper instead of just the faux copper. Like that one is still one, but the rest of them are pretty much the ones that when you flip them over on the inside they're silver, so it's more like the tin line one. Just recently got that one, and I've already shown that before, where those are thrift store finds that was all the copper look, and then I just painted them. And then that one is a duck. And here's a thrift store find with this milk glass lamp that I haven't shown. And then this was a thrift store find recently. It's a tablecloth, but I've just got it folded up over that. So that is that piece. We'll turn around here in just a moment and I'll show you my tiered tray. Okay, here is the tiered tray that I done. So we go up here. These were a thrift store find. I love the way they're not quite kissing, but they look like he's trying to and she's turning away from him. And I have some little battery operated lights on there also that come on. And there's a little pilgrim girl. I didn't have the boy. She's a salt shaker. And a group that I'm on in Facebook, I posted pictures of this, and a lady told me that she had that exact set from 50 years ago. So I guess that's at least that old. And then the little, I'm trying to get in here where you can see it, the little red truck with the little pumpkins. That was a part of my father-in-law's collection of the die-cast cars and trucks, and I got a few of those out. Little wooden pumpkin that came from Hobby Lobby this year. And also a little sign that says Welcome Autumn. And some little Target dollar spot pumpkins from last year. And another one of the little trucks. And all the little pumpkins that fell off of it. It had the little ones stacked up in it. And then there is another thrift store find, the little Publix pilgrims. I've always wanted those and I love them. So that is that tray, and what I'm going to do now is turn off the light so you can see how it kind of lights up at night. I hope it shows up enough. So here it is at night. I know that light's kind of bright. If I kind of hide that, you can kind of see when I come in here at night how I have these candles that are on timers that come on, and it just gives a really nice glow in here. And then those pumpkins that are lit up give a nice glow. This is that. And then let's go, and there is the tray at night. And I think I'll also take you into my living room and just show you. I've already shown you that tour, but I'll show you what it looks like at night. Okay, it's kind of hard to see the lights with the lights out, but this is how it looks at night without lights on. Of course, I've got one lamp turned on over there just so it's not quite as dark, but I have lights up there, candles up there that light up. And of course, there's my fall tree at night. And down there's that salt lamp that lights up really good. And there's lights inside that glass thing. And then on the thing. And as you can see through the mirror, on the other side of the room, there's lights over on that shelf. And then that lights up. Those are battery operated little rope lights. And then here was a recent thrift store find. This sconce, and those are battery operated candles up there that have a timer on. Now this lights up at night. And there's one candle back in there. There's that turned on. It's like one of those wax warmers. So it gives a nice glow, and these stay on. Most of them are 4 hours. Now these lights up here, those are plug-in, and I have one of those remote control plugs that it's turned into that, and I have it hanging on the side of my thing over here, so I just reach over there and turn it off and on. And but all the candles, those lights are battery operated, so they'll turn off on their own. All the other ones are. The tree and this piece down here, let me tell you, this is a trick. Anything you've got that's plugged in, even your Christmas tree, let me show you behind this welcome sign. Right down here is one of those stompers. It's kind of hard to see in the dark, but you just like step on it and it turns it off and on. And that is the best way to have to deal with. I don't want to go around plugging stuff up and unplugging it, so that's the best way I can do that. That candle and the little brass thing. And these lights up here are some little fairy lights that I got at Walmart recently that are on the timers. So I had this come on right at dusk, and it usually stays on, you know, like I said, 4 to 6 hours. I think these are 4-hour ones, and some of the candles are 6 hours. But I love it. My family loves it. It's just a nice glow, and this is the way it is from now through Christmas. I'll have lights everywhere that come on, you know, the regular Christmas tree up there's lit up. I have lights everywhere. I'll even, at Christmas time, all across there, I'll have a garland that's lit up. So after Christmas, when I take all this down, it seems so bare and dark in here that we just about can't stand it, because it's like we're so used to, you know, at night not even really turning on lamps, just having this. So I hope y'all enjoyed that, and sorry for if it's a little blurry or anything. It's hard to get it to film at night. But if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so. I would really love to have you join my YouTube family. And I hope to get a thrift haul pretty soon. I've not stopped thrifting. I have plenty of stuff. I just have not had a chance to do a haul for y'all. So I hope to have one of those coming up soon. It's just been very busy and hectic around here lately, but hopefully I'll get it within another week at the latest. So y'all have a very blessed day, and bye.